makes the whole network sensitive to your capability, your system, or your stability. That is number one from technical viewpoint. Even from pure technical viewpoint, there is a question that how this can be a sustainable and reliable model. So this is number one. The second issue is about administrative and regulatory perspective. That as a regulator or as a government, though the requirement for DPI, though the requirement for addressing the gray traffic, the requirement for addressing the fraud and other aspects is also a mandatory licensing condition for the operators. But yeah, definitely one way or another, they have to maintain it, and maybe it can be effective or it may not be effective sometimes. But from a neutral regulator, sometimes it is difficult for us to mandate the solution, a particular solution, a particular in whichever mode, a commercial solution to the operator. So it's related to the working procedure of the government.
Yeah.
So if you can,
I understand your point. Let me tell, that's why it's very important that we understand the concepts. We are not changing nothing on the capability of the operators, because we don't request them to connect to a central point that is our system. We go to their interconnection circuits, and what we put is line cards. That means we make the traffic to pass on that line cards, but that line card is just something that we put in a circuit. Of course, the traffic pass, my line card is there, but we take lots of precautions. First, everything is double. If something goes wrong with a line card, we have always two line cards working in parallel, and it's difficult that we can have two cards failing on the same in that parallel. That's why we give to the system the classification of 9 nines. That means is 99.999% available. It's maybe the probability of fail down on all the system is around 4 seconds in a year, but doesn't matter. We give the guarantee that if the two line cards fail, we have a passive T that closes the circuit and the traffic is going. That means we don't, in a technical way, we design the system not to be a single point of failure in a country, because it's not possible. We have different line cards. Maybe in 1 year we can